This is Michael Gerace with Michelangelo's Plumbing. It is September 22nd, 2018. We're at 4047 Bledsoe Avenue, Los Angeles, California 90066, performing a video sewer inspection through the 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout. And we are running toward the back wall of the property. It does go to an easement. We've already run the line out a couple times, just marking things and checking things. Now we're going to run the inspection. And this is going toward the back of the house, and this is the wall right next to us with our main line, ABS plastic mainline cleanout. We're going to start running toward the back of the house, and we're in ABS plastic pipe and fittings. Got a little tiny bit of a belly here. The line does not have a lot of grade in that area. It was not 1/4 inch per foot, but now we're picking up more grade. It is draining okay. Don't foresee an issue with this. Now we're going to pick up another bathroom here. Our fittings look good. Our piping looks good in the ABS plastic. Then we're going to transition to 4-inch vitreous clay. A little bit of a belly here again. Tiny bit of a belly. Now it's draining down again. Making a couple turns. Now we're going to transition here in just a second to vitreous clay. Going downhill. I think we're at about 53 feet. We transition to vitreous clay right at the bottom of this. You'll see now I'm going to come up against it. We got a large offset right there. I'm actually hitting it. We're underwater. When I pull back, you can see the vitreous clay a little bit. Kind of tough to see, but we're right up against it. It's just shifted quite a bit as I pull back fast. Maybe we can see it right up against that vitreous clay, the lip of it, because it's offset pretty bad. We've got to try and jump over this area. You can see the line of the vitreous clay now. And we are at approximately...
This one here is 5 foot 8 inches.
We are at approximately 5 foot 8 inches deep right here at the transition from ABS plastic to vitreous clay. We're going to try and jump over this area again. Yeah, I can see there's a very large lip right there. We're having a hard time getting over. We're going to try again. Okay, we got over that lip of the vitreous clay, and now we're in the 4-inch vitreous clay, and we got some film on the camera lens trying to jump over it. We're just going to run all the way out to the city sewer that is at the easement area in the back of the property. Now we have water running through. Going to rinse our camera lens and pull back so we can see. Okay, we are at the city sewer right by the back fence, which is at about between 11 and 12 feet deep. Now we're going to pull back and begin looking at the fittings. Right here we got a very large crack. You can see it from about the 4 or 5 o'clock area, and it goes up all the way to about the 11 o'clock area and has a piece coming across in the middle going back toward the 12 o'clock area. You got a pretty large crack. That whole piece is broken and can just fall right out of there. That's broken pretty badly. Okay, now we're going to begin pulling back. Take a look at all the joints. Joint doesn't look too bad back behind it in that saddle area. And got another joint here. Appears to be in pretty fair condition. Then we've got what appears to be the 4 to 6 inch vitreous clay transition.
9.6.
And we are at approximately 9 foot 6 inches deep at this point. We're at 62 feet. We're just going to run in real quick again one more time. Rinse our camera lens off in the city sewer, and we'll come back to that point. Okay, again, that is our city sewer transition right at about 68 feet. We're going to pull back to the 62 foot mark right there, and that is our transition from 4-inch to 6-inch vitreous clay. Got a very short lateral. Now we're coming back in 4-inch vitreous clay toward the house. We've got an offset here. To blow that up on the camera lens and take a look at it. I don't know if there's a crack in that joint or not. Very difficult to tell. And that is, from what we can see, the test Y. You got a little bit of root intrusion on the side. Got an offset at this joint right here, pretty large offset right there at that joint, at about 56 feet out. Minor offset here with looks like maybe a crack inside that hub. We'd have to take a look at it and blow it up on the laptop. Could be just a mark in the clay, it could be a crack right there. You see the line going across it about an inch inside the edge of the pipe. So we'll take a look at that. Now we have that large offset right here from the ABS plastic to the vitreous clay. And from there we have ABS plastic. We've looked at this several times. We have ABS plastic, and all of the ABS plastic appears to be in good condition. Joints look good. That's the other bathroom. That was the inlet to the other bathroom. We've looked at all this ABS plastic. All the ABS plastic looks to be in really good condition at this time. No separations, no breaks, no offsets. Just some minor bellies in the piping holding a little bit of water, but not bad at all. And now we're pulling out of the mainline cleanout. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection.